Hello my friends, I hope you are doing well. In this video, I will be doing a review of the Macaroon Simulated Leather Snap Binder. Let's get to it. So here it is. Let me show you this up close. This color is called Moss, which is a beautiful green color. I will be reviewing this in the classic size, but it also comes in the compact size. Now, as you can see, this binder has a beautiful diamond quilted pattern on it. So you know that the production time of this binder took longer because we had to include all this extra detailed stitching here. There's a cute little flower here on the snap binder. This is the spine. And as you can see there, this binder has a slim profile. And this is the back of the binder. The green is a very muted color. All of the items shown in this video can be found on the franklinplanner.com website. And you can save money with discount promo code TONYAPLANS. So let me show you the snap detailing here. It's a cute little flower and it's like a white enamel flower with silver detailing. And this is a snap binder. So let's open it up. And with a little training, this binder lays flat out of the package. So let's take a look at the inside cover here. We have a nice card slot holder. You have 3 additional card slots. And there is a pocket here that stops right here so you can slide things in here like receipts, stickers, or other things. And then here is a part where you can slide in a notebook or documents and other slips of paper. This pocket goes all the way to the end of the binder here. I just want to show you this up close. As you can see, this binder comes with 2 black page lifters to help protect your planner pages. And then this is the back cover. And on the back cover, there are 4 card slot holders. And then the same type of pockets that are on the front. This pocket goes to about right here. And then this pocket goes all the way to the end of the binder. Here is a Penn Loop, and the Penn Loop does not have elastic on it. Now let me give you my thoughts so far on this binder. I believe that I saw this binder on the Franklin Covey Japanese website, and then it was brought over to the United States website. It's a very beautiful binder, but I can tell that there are some features about this binder that are from overseas. For one, the Penn loops normally on Japan covers, from what I've seen, normally do not have elastic on them. A lot of times the Japanese pens have clips on them. And here's an example of a Japanese ink pen. They typically have these clips like this, and the ink pens don't have to be placed inside of the Penn loop. These flaps can be used for an A5 notebook. So for example here, I have a Stalogy A5 notebook, and if you prefer Tomoe River paper, or it can be any type of A5 notebook or a similar size notebook, you can stick it in here in these flaps and see how that looks. So you can stick a notebook like this in the front as well as in the back flaps here. So you can have extra writing paper that way in a notebook by using these flaps for that purpose. So now let's talk about the rings, which is probably one of the most important things that you need to note about this binder. The rings are small, they're under an inch. On the site it says these rings are 0.875 inches. That's less than an inch. So this binder is geared toward someone that carries minimal planner pages. If you like to stuff your binder full of pages, then these are not the rings for you. Now, if you have this binder and you were able to change these rings out for larger rings, please let me know in the comments. If you didn't know, you can contact Franklin Covey's customer service phone line and ask to purchase larger rings and switch out the rings in some of the Franklin Covey binders. Now, if you're thinking about buying this binder and say, oh, I'll just buy it and then switch out the rings for larger ones, I would consult with their customer service department. Because of this binder's more narrow footprint, and you're going to see where I compare this binder to another binder with larger rings in a moment. Because of its footprint, I will be careful about switching out the rings. If I had to guess, the Franklin Covey customer service department would probably advise you to go no bigger than 1 inch for this type of binder. Because if you get too big of a rings in this binder, it could affect the integrity of the binder. I did a video about my experience with switching out rings, and I will place that video in the description area underneath this video. I believe these rings are on the smaller size because in Japan they typically use that Tomoe River paper, which is a real thin paper, and they can get more planner pages in their binders because they use a thinner paper. Normally in America we use a thicker planner paper, but the rings are silver. All of the hardware on on this binder is silver. So let's talk about what can fit in 0.875 inch rings. Now, the reason why I was interested in this binder, I knew the ring size when I got it. I was interested because recently I went out of town to attend a funeral and I wanted to take my planner with me. Lately, I've been working from home and my planner has not been doing much traveling. I was ready to pack my binder away to travel with, and I chose a zippered binder to travel with because I thought with the zipper it might be more secure to travel with a zippered binder. And we were planning to get on an airplane. I had a hard time packing my classic size binder with 1.25 inch rings in my travel luggage. And I said to myself, man, the next time, as soon as I get a chance, I need to get a binder that has a smaller footprint so that I can travel with it. So that's why I decided to get this binder. I wanted smaller rings because if I was to travel again, I would simply take out all those extra planner pages, put only what I need in the binder, and then go ahead and go travel. So let's compare this binder to some of the other American binders that have 1.25 inch rings. So this is the Alex binder. It is a leather binder and it does have 1.25 inch rings, and you can see the difference. Look at the difference in the rings there. This is 1.25 inch rings and this is 0.875 inch rings. Big difference there. So let's look at the footprint. This is a zippered binder and the Macaroon is a snap binder. So comparing these binders, you can already see for the spine is much more narrower, and then if you compare it this way, they're almost the same height. It's not as wide as the Alex binder here. So let's take a look at it on the side here. Notice a much smaller footprint, much easier to travel with this than it is with this. When you're traveling with your planner, the size matters because I was flying Southwest and they only allow a limited amount of luggage. So I was trying to get everything in my luggage and not have to pay for taking additional luggage. So in my opinion, it's important to have a binder that's small enough in case you travel, you can always put your planner pages in it and just go. And next, I wanted to compare this binder with another snap binder like this one. This is the Anna leather snap binder in the color of onyx, and it's pretty much the same thing. They're almost the same height here, but the Anna comes out a little more and is a little more wider. The Anna has 1.25 inch rings, and again, the Macaroon has 0.875 inch rings. So when the binder is open, if we lay it on top of each other, again, you will see that the sides are slightly wider on the Anna binder. So now let's weigh this binder. Now this is a simulated leather binder. I'm going to compare the weight to another simulated leather binder. So let's weigh the Macaroon binder, and it weighs 12 ounces, and that is without the page lifters. So then let's weigh the A Beautiful Life binder in the color of ebony, which also is a simulated leather binder, and it weighs 13 to 14 ounces. So the Macaroon binder is a lighter weight binder. So now let's put some planner pages in here, and I want to show you how different planners look with this binder, and at the same time I'm going to tell you how many months of planner pages fit, if you were wondering. This is the Simplicity for Moms planner. I have all 12 months of the calendar pages, which is 1 month on 2 pages, and I had 12 months of those, and then I have planner pages all the way until the beginning of October. So basically I was able to put 9 months of weekly planner pages in this planner. Now let's see how it closes. It's starting to get a little, it will close fine, but I wouldn't put much more than that in this binder. But I think being able to put 9 months of weekly planner pages in here is pretty good. So there's how, again, the Simplicity for Moms planner looks in this binder. And just so you know, when I close it, this is how it looks. Nice and sleek. Now that will be able to fit in your luggage. I mean, honestly, because of the way it's kind of sticking up here, I think that it would be better to probably put 8 months of weekly planner pages in here if you want this to lie completely flat. The next planner that I placed in here is the Monticello Day on 1 Page planner. This is a daily planner. With this planner, there is a day on each page, and I placed September and October's planner pages in here as well as the monthly tabs, and it will probably fit more planner pages. So this is how this binder looks with the Monticello Day on 1 Page planner. And here's how this binder looks with the Cararra Day on 2 Pages planner. And here's how it looks with the Monticello weekly planner. And here's how the planner looks with the original daily planner. So if you have a planner that is a day on 2 pages, you can get in 2 to 3 months of daily planner pages in here, along with 12 months of monthly tabs. I'm about to do a video where I open up the Wild Asparagus weekly planner. So if you're wondering how this binder will look with this, I'm gonna just kind of lay this up here. The colors will match since there are greens in this planner. Please let me know what you think of this binder. Let me know in the comments if you think you could live with smaller rings. Please don't forget to like this video. This is Tonya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet. Take care.